Hello everyone, welcome to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Today's video is on a classic Sudoku created by Jack Lawrence. This Sudoku has been taken from the Logic Masters Germany portal and it has a plethora of advanced Sudoku techniques. I hope you enjoy this video. The link to solve this is in the description. Do give it a try. Come back and watch the video. I've solved this Sudoku already and I found this extremely interesting. So let's jump into the Sudoku now. Classic rules apply. So each row, each column and 3x3 box in the grid has digits 1 to 9 without any repetitions. So let's start the Sudoku. 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This is 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. This would be 4, 6 and 7. I had to mark every cell with pencil mark to finish the Sudoku, so I don't mind doing that again here. 1, 2, 3, 6 and 7. So I need 4, 5, 8 and 9. This would be a 9 because 4, 5 and 8 are ruled out. 4 goes here. This would be 5, 8. 5 cannot go here. 8 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 7 and 9. So 5 in this box has to be here. 4 goes here and this would be a 6 and 8. The start would seem nice and easy, but don't get yourself tricked. The middle and the end of the solve is anything but easy of the Sudoku. Okay, so let's continue. 1 is in these two cells, so 1 goes here. And if I look at row 8, this cell is a naked single. 4, 5, 9, 7, 8, 2, 3 and 6. This is 1. Should be 2, 3, 6, 2 and 6. And in box 6, 3 has to be in one of these two cells. So this is not a 3. So 3 in row 8 goes here. 4, 7, 9, 5 and 6. So 3 in this box goes here and these would be a 1 to 8. 2 doesn't go here, so 2 is here and this is 1, 8. Sorry. So this would be a 6 and 9 and I have 6 here, so this is 9 and 6. This would be 1 and 7. Excellent. So looking at column 2, 1, 2, 3, 6 and 7 and you have 4, 5, 8 here. So this is a 9. This is 4, 8 and this is 5, 8. This row appears interesting. 2, 3, 4, 8, 5 and 9. So 1, 6 and 7. This is 1, 7, 6, 7 and 1, 6 and 7. Look at these two cells. 1, 3, 4 and 2, 6, 9 are ruled out. So these would be 5, 7, 8. 5 and 8 are ruled out. So this is a 7. This is a 5, 8. So 1, 3, 4, 7 and 5 and 8. These two would be 2, 6 and 9. And these two cells in row 7 has to be 1, 4 and 5. So you can see that slowly the pencil marks are getting propagated across the grid. By the end, I think I would pencil mark each and every cell. Not even one cell would be left. 1, 3, 9, 5 and 8. So 2, 4, 6, 7. This is 2, 6 and 7. 3, 6, 8, 9, 4, 5 and 7. So this is 1 or a 2. Okay, so at this point we can use some technique. So I'm going to show you what we can use at this stage, although it doesn't give that much. So you can see that 6 in row 2 has exactly 2 cells, 6 in row 5 has exactly these 3 cells, and 6 in row 8 has exactly these 2 cells. So we have identified 6 into 3 rows and 3 columns, right? So this is a swordfish trick. So when you have number constrained in this way, the rest of the cells in those columns cannot take a 6, because 3 rows can take only 3 sixes exactly. If you put a 6 in any of the yellow cells, then you will have 4 sixes in those 3 columns, and this is not possible, right? Because each column and row and box takes only one instance of any digit. So I can eliminate 6 from this cell, right? It was 2, 6 and 9, so I eliminate the 6 here. This is also not a 6, so this is 3, 4, 9. 1, 2, 5, 7, 6 and 8, 3, 4, 9. This is 1, 3, 9. 2, 4, 5, 7 and 6 and 8, so 1, 3, 9. 6 is already eliminated here because of this and this, so let's remove all these cells now. Now looking at this column, this cannot take a 6, right? And this cannot take a 6, but 6 is already here, so let's not worry about that. Now looking at these cells, this is 1, 2, 5 and 7, right? 3, 8, 9, 4 and 6. So this is 1, 2, 5, 7. 1, 2 and 5. 6 is not here. So this is 3, 8 and 9. 1, 2, 5. 4, 6 and 7. So 3, 8, 9. This is 3, 4, 8, 9. So let's remove the right. So I have removed 6 from many cells. Okay. Five in box 3 has to be here. So what did I see after this point? These two cells, before that 7 in row 5 has to be in one of these two cells. So these two cells must take now 4, 6 and 9, right? 1, 2, 5 and 7 is ruled out. 3 and 8 are ruled out. So 4, 6, 9. And I have a quadruple now. 4, 6, 7, 9. 4 digits and 4 cells. So which means I can eliminate 4, 6, 7, 9 from here. This would be a 3, 8 pair. Right? 9 must go in one of these two cells and 9 has to be in here. Beautiful. So 9 in column 9 has to be here. Now let's see what can be done at this point. Okay, I can do one more elimination here. Before that, let's remove this swordfish thingy. Look where the 2 goes in column 8 and row 8. Right? So now we have laid the foundation stone for a technique called two-string kite. So at the start we saw swordfish. Now we are seeing a two-string kite. So what does a two-string kite mean? You restrict the possibility of a candidate, in this case 2, to 2 rows, to a row and a column, out of which there will be a common box. So you can see that the row here is row 8. The column here is column 8 and the box which is common is column 9. So when you do that, the digit which is seeing the cells which are not in the common box cannot take a 2. So for instance, this cell is seeing these two cells, right? If this were a 2, what happens is in column 8, 2 is forced here, and in row 8, 2 is forced here. So 2 2's in the same box. So the pink cell cannot take a 2, right? So this is called a two-string kite. You identify a row and a column and restrict the possibility of a digit to those two cells, and between those row and column there must be a common box, and then you can eliminate the digit from the cells which see the cells which are not in the common box. So this is not a 2. So this is 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, right? Because 5, 6, 9 and 2 are eliminated. So 1, 3, 4, 7 and 8. Okay, I'm looking at this cell 2, 7, 8, 4, 5 and 1. 3, 6 and 9. What am I missing here? So 5 goes in one of these two cells, right? 5 is here or here. Okay, now I can remove these colors. This is a 2, 4 and a 7, right? 1, 3, 9, 5 and 8. So, and 6 is ruled out. So 2, 4 and 7. This is 1, 4, 7, right? 3, 8, 9, 2, 5, 6. So this is 1, 4 and 7. So we made use of this swordfish. We made use of this 2-string kite. Six is in these two cells. Okay, if you look at column 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 and 6 and 9. So this is a 1, 2 or a 3, right? Oh, I missed something simple here. This is not a 4 because 4 is here. Yeah, 5 goes here. Four is in one of these two cells, right? Let us do something with the force. Yeah. Okay, so look at this, guys. There is an X-wing on force. So to remind you guys again, we saw a swordfish at the start, then we spotted a 2-string kite, and then now we are seeing an X-wing on force. So in column 2 and column 8, force can go only in these two cells. So rows 1 and row 5 and column 2 and column 8 have an X-wing on force. So which means if 4 is here for column 2, 4 for column 8 is posted here. And if 4 is here for column 2, then 4 for column 8 is posted here. So basically one of these two cells will take a 4 and one of these two cells will take a 4, right? So which means I can eliminate 4 from all these cells. These cells cannot take a 4. Let's remove 4 from here, right? Beautiful. The moment you eliminated 4 from here, look what it does. I have a 1 7 pair now in row 1. So this is not a 7. This is not a 1 7. So it becomes 3 8. This is not a 1 7. So this is 2 3. Excellent. So let's remove these colors now. We have spotted a good number of techniques here. So I was looking to see if I can eliminate something from this cell. Okay, beautiful. I didn't see this. 1 6 and 7 triplet, right? Which means I need 2 4 and 5 here. 2 is here, so this is 4 and 5. This would be 2 4 and 5. So only these 3 cells are left for pencil marking. So let's do that because that would present a full picture. This is 1 3 6 and 9. This is 1 2 4 and 7. Right? So despite making all these pencil marks, you'll see that the Sudoku hasn't yielded much. And we also use many powerful techniques, but still the Sudoku hasn't progressed to completion. So at this point is what I found something really deep. And this is where I probably think that solvers would find something different or differ on how they reach the solution. So I'll be interested to know how you guys proceeded from this point. So the way I continued was, I deduced that this cell cannot take an 8. Yeah, I know it is out of the blue, but I'll try to show you the shortest possible thing. So let me highlight those cells using color. If this is 8, what it does is, let's highlight these cells. Yeah, and this is the cell which is going to break. Okay, so I needed to see an extension across like 3 or 4 boxes to see the contradiction. So if this cell is 8, look carefully what happens. This becomes 1, right? That is easy to see. So this will be 4 or 5. So which means I have a 4 5 pair in column 7. This is where it kind of gets tricky to follow the path because it's too far ahead. It's not easy to see when the grid is full of pencil marks. Now because you have 4 5 pair here, this will be a 4 in box 6. And the moment this becomes a 4, this becomes 5. Now where is the contradiction? We started with an 8 here, right? We ended with a 5 here, and now this cell cannot be a 5, cannot be an 8. So you cannot have 8 here. So to go through the chain again, if this is 8, let's put pencils. Oops, sorry. This will be 1. So this will be 4 5. I have a 4 5 4 5 pair here. So this becomes a 4. This becomes a 5. And now I have 5 8 here. This cell cannot be anything, right? So this is what I saw. I don't know what you guys think about this technique, whether it is in the realms of guess work, or you think it can be seen during a solve. What do you think here? Or is there something better to continue some really what do you call a paraphrased technique here? I'm not sure. So so this cell cannot be an 8, but the moment you use this hard logic, you'll see that the Sudoku progresses fast. This has to be a 5, which means this is 6 2 9 6. So this is 7 now because of this 6. This is 4. This is 5. This is 8. 4. This 1 2 7, right? A triplet. So this is not a 2 3 8. this is 2, this is 7, and so 2 is in here, so this is 2, so this is 1, 7, and 1 here has to be here now, and 9 cannot be here, so this is 9. So 1, 9, this is 3, 4, 6, 9. 9 cannot be here, so that's a 6. That's a 9, that's a 6, that's 8. 8 and 3. Excellent. 8 is here, so this is 1 and 8. I need 2, 5 in these two cells, right? And that is a 6 now. This is 1 and 4. And 2 is here, so that's 5, 2. 4, 1, 4. This 4, this 1 gives us 7, 7, 1, 7, 1. Got carried away a bit. So this is 6, this is 1, this is 5. And with that, we have completed this really marvelous Sudoku by Jack Lawrence. I think the most toughest part, I would say, was the very last logic that I showed, wherein you had to see a chain spreading across some 4 to 5 boxes, or even more, I think. That I found very difficult to find. So let me know how you guys continued from that point. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe to the channel. We'll really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.